Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm coming on here today because I'm going to make some embellishments. I'm going to make some hidden paper clips because I really want to make some more of these. So I'm going to have my embellishments are really low. I've got nothing, and so when I do something I have to stop and make them, and I say to you all the time that then I don't want to use them, but I'm going to because I need to. And I found I've made these and I've been using them. I haven't actually got anything on the back of this yet, but I will deal with that later. But this is the sort of things that I really like to do. I like to put together on the paper clip, and then you've got a really good little... so your paper clip's hidden up in there. You would have seen me make the one with the little book on it. I made one with a little book on it. The hidden paper clip. See, so these are the only two I've got, I think. Might have another one that I just put in another journal. See, this is really cool. I love this idea. Actually, this is not the one with the book on it at all. I think I might have sold it. I think it might have went with my other things. I think it went in the... Actually, it's been sold. I think this has not got the book on it. This has got a teapot, a little note, and a little pocket, and a little envelope. Okay? But I want to do this sort of thing now. So I've been madly getting everything together because I need to take it with me when I go out to the lounge room as well. So I take things out there and I sit down and look at them, and I just sit there at the table. There's nothing happening, you know. Probably because I don't have the right stuff. Probably because I think I should have brought that with me. So I've got all these bits cut out now. Went really wild and just cut out some of my... These are scraps, but they're made into smaller scraps because... And I hope I hope I got some that go together because I like them to go together. So anyway, we need a big piece for the back and a smaller piece for the inside, for the top piece, I should say. Actually, you can put on as many pieces as you like, but two's enough. I'm sure two works. I need something thinner that'll go on the... This looks like fabric, doesn't it, this paper? Geez, it's cool, isn't it? I do like that one. Okay, so I like this one to start with. Now, okay, so sticky off the thing. I might have to give this a little... I wasn't going to have to cut things. I thought I was ready to go. But you know how that is. Anyway, I've got the timer going, so I should be right. That's right. Yep. Okay. Now, another thing I think I might do some corners. Do some corners. Whoops. I thought about doing these with staple, but I thought, no, I'm going to stick them down with some glue because I just want to do that to have it all under control, you know. I see a lady the other... Well, I noticed this too. A lot of people, some people use the double-sided sticky tape. Not on these necessarily, but that's not very good stuff, that, because I got these book off a lady once, or pages, and it was just all coming off the double-sided tape. What am I doing? Fold this over. Fold it over. I should have cut the corners when I did that, shouldn't I? Because this one didn't cut very good, that corner. So we'll burnish that a bit. Where's my little thingy-doobie? I've actually got about 4 of those bone things because they've come with different bits I've bought. And in there, oh, here's one. Look, I've got one. Nobody panic. This one was off my small page that you... Oh, I don't know. I can't think of what it is now. What are you called? Oh, and you want to make it... That's better. Might even do the top, eh? When you want to make a... It's this. You know? Sorry about that. Oh dear. Look, I'm definitely not high or drink. I don't do any of that stuff. I just laugh. I'm sorry. I do have fun with my crafting. And what is this thing called? It's just it's just gone and left me. It's my... Oh dear, and I've got 2 of them. I know what you do with them. Oh, Sonya. Oh, please forgive me, everybody. Please forgive me. Anyway, so this one's got to fold in half as well. Okay. Righto. Like so. Now you put this over there. That will be the, that's the thing. Now, I've got a little pot of stuff. I got together a little pot of stuff because I always get a great big pot of stuff. Then I can't find anything. Don't know how I'm going to do it in this, but I should be okay. I bought some more paper clips yesterday, so I'm very pleased about that because I could not get some this size, which I really wanted. I didn't want anything smaller. So that's going to go over there like that, okay? And then this is going to go over there like this. Now, I don't know whether I'm really pleased about... I don't know if I wanted it to be wider. Of course I would have to say that, wouldn't I? You know, there'd have to be something wrong with it. But this one here is wider, isn't it? It looks wider. So I could possibly put something behind there. Trying to say too many words at the same time here. This is a small one, very small one. That's the paperclip in there. I've already put that in there, see? So it's a very small one, but you can do them like that if you want to. I'll put this back over here for a second. I got a bit wider. No, I madly chopped it up, didn't I? Give me something else. Well, how about another spotty piece? That'll be all right. Nobody will worry about that. Look at that. Oh, yes, I do like that. But it's still it's a full length of it, isn't it? And I can't have that. I'm going to have to cut some of this off here. Let's see if we can do it nicely with the scissors. Up there, about this far here. And I'll go across those two spots there and see if that's right. Okay. All you've got to make sure is it's long enough to cover up your paper clip. And then it's sort of at the right length for what you're doing, you know. You know what I mean? Sorry about this. I've been in here for a while trying to get things sorted out to see what I was going to do today, because I have all these ideas that it's around in my head, and I've got to figure out which ones I'm going to do. Now I'm going to cover this with glue. I'm going to use this good stuff, so it'll stay there forever. This glue will. Actually got another thing I was going to show you too, so maybe, I don't know, I might get 2 videos done today. Actually, I might get this done in a couple of... I wanted to make more than one though, because I always only just make one of everything, or maybe 2, but I need some. I really need some, so I can show you maybe different ways of putting them together. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. If you push that down there as far as you can. Okay, so now that will go onto the page in your book. You push right, wait a minute, where am I? You can go right up in there, of course, and go on your page. Really snazzy, isn't it? That's snazzy. Okay, so now I'm going to put some embellishments on there. This one I really went and had a good time doing, which is good, because you need to do that. You need to have fun making things, don't you? So I have to have a bit of everything, me. I got this beautiful lace I bought. I know I've been cutting it up. I bought it yesterday up at N.S.W.Australia. Look, I got a great big bundle. I know. I paid $8 for it, but there's about 10 metres in there, and this is not cheap, this lace, so I did a very good buy, I think. I did a good buy, because it always goes to a good cause. But I cut a few bits off because I thought I wanted to use it for this. Now, I want a little one of these tickets, because I'm gonna make him the same sort of thing, so we can follow that one for a while. I got all these bits here that I cut up or tore up one day when I was making those other books, which I've never got back to yet. So I like a bit of calico. Well, we'll get back to the other books. I like a bit of calico on there, and I want a ticket on there, and I want a flower on there, and a bit of lace, a bit of heavier lace than that, I think. Oh, this one could do though. It would work, because it's really nice and it's got a flower on it, and I need something to go here and in the top to top this off for the cover, for the top of it. Okay, that's too heavy, that thing. Why am I carrying that around with me? The butterfly looks nice. It does. Let me see. I do want a bit of heavier lace. Have I got some in here? I would have cut a bit off. Oh yeah, I've got this here. This is a bit better. This is a bit better. You can see there's a bit more. Look at that. I'm going to do the other side too, eh? Best two, because you're going to have two sides. You need two sides. Now, you don't have to put all this on there. You know, you don't have to. It was just the idea that I thought I'd have that. And now I want a flower, and then I'm going to have this. I don't think I'll put too much. I could put the butterfly on there, but it just sort of gets lost. That's got to turn around or something. Actually, I had a little bit that was a bit straggy here. I thought that'd look good. See here? It's got this little daggy bit hanging off the bottom. I might cut a bit off that and use it. I reckon that's better. I like the bit with a bit of frilly on the bottom. This one's got a tiny bit, but not as much. Okay. I'm itching to get that butterfly on there, aren't I? Is he going to get lost in the piece? No, he might not. I definitely want a ticket. So let's put a piece of lace on the ticket. Righto. Piece of lace and a flower on the ticket. Oh dear, sorry about that. I hit I have my rulers up the top there so I won't lose them, and I just hit them with the scissors. And everything shook and echoed, eh? Come off there. Right, now, a bit of glue. Hope I've got a little flower to put on this. Should have one here somewhere. The room's full of them, I think. All sorts of bits. Okay, let me see. Tipped them all in here so I'd have... Well, I put some in here. I was trying to clean out the place that I had everything tucked in. I had another big pot, but I had a whole heap of stuff in it. It just would not have worked. This is going to go. That'll look really good on there. That's just... And it's sticking because of the... what's the name there behind it? The sticky behind it. It's coming through that bit of gauzy material. And then it's going to need a bead or something in the middle, isn't it? Definitely going to need a bead or some sort of thing. It's too thick. I had a tiny little... Can't pick something up here. Oops. I wonder if that'll look all right. It's a bit heavy. It's a bit thick, that one. Let's put something smaller on there. We need a flat back pearly thingy, don't we? Oh, one of these is good. Actually, I should chuck some of them, put some of these in my pot too that I'm taking out there so I can use these on here as well. You can put anything on, you know, there's no rules to it at all. Can you see that on there? Yes, of course you can. Okay. Right. Okay, rightio. Now, our neighbours clean up their yard. I know I shouldn't be filling out with the neighbours, but I was so pleased that they took the rubbish and that to the dump the other day, so that's good. I was really worried about it being there in the summertime, getting a bit warm and not good, not good for the rest of us around here. No, that doesn't quite look right. What else have I got? I do like how this is going to hang on the bottom. I do like all this other that's going here. I need something to sit here. I need something to go there. It just doesn't look finished unless you've got something on there. I do like the butterfly, but he's a little cream. He needs to be a little darker so you can see him. So this one here is good. He could go there, couldn't he? He can go there because you can see him. I'll keep this little tail up there too. Righto, let's do this. Right, so, bit of lace, with a frilly bit on the bottom there. Bit of lace, because I usually make my things pretty much the same-ish, don't I? Ish, sort of. So I thought to myself, well, I could do some of these because I really think I'm actually going to put the butterfly on here in a minute. That's why I've got extra glue. Here's a sticker, but he's going to go on here anyway. So yeah, so I think it'll go with different things that I'm doing. This beautiful paperclip. Who'd have known they could do these nice things with a paperclip? Now I've got glue all stuck here. It's alright, it's coming off. Nobody panic. Does it look like it goes too far from the top? Wait a minute now, we could probably fix that. add that little bit. That needs that little tiny bit there. It just does. Oh no. All the glue's squirting out everywhere. I have to get it off there because I don't need that much on. Hope everybody's having a good time doing their journaling and that. I told Stephanie I would tell her about this. I don't know if I can tell her the right thing. So she wanted to know about doing the paper dyeing of tea dyeing paper. Okay. Now, how long you leave it on there? Well, I don't, sort of. I just put mine all in a dish and then take it out a piece at a time. Haven't done any for a long time, been getting it made for me, but so I just put it all in a baking dish in the tea and the hot water. I use hot water. Don't know why, but I do. Boiling hot water, actually. You probably don't have to. And then you put, that's really cool, isn't it? Then you put I'm going to try this nice pretty one here. It's got a lot of grass and stuff on it. You know, the green's too white. Then you put it on the trays and put it in the oven, and I leave mine in there till it just dries. I just leave them in there till it dries. I don't know why the lights keep going down in here. I hope we're not going to have a blackout. That won't be good. Oh dear. So that's not got much of a... But that's okay. I like that. Anyway, yeah, so Stephanie, that's all I do. And then if I was making a pattern on it, I'm sorry, I don't know how. I've never done that sort of thing. I've never put it in anything that's got lace or fabric on it to make a pattern. But I would say that you would probably leave it in there a while, even, well, I don't know, I'm sorry, I can't even keep talking about it because I really shouldn't, because I haven't done it myself. So maybe there'll be I might be able to find a link to somebody's channel that shows you how to get it, like if you wanted to do a serviette or leaves or something like that, if that's what you mean, you'd be able to do that, okay? This is not very much different in colour, but that doesn't matter because we're going to keep it like that anyway. We do like that, so we're going to go with that one. Okay, so I just put this over the top. Wait a minute, I'll do this first because otherwise it won't go. The paper clip could be in the way and I might not be able to... Well, it isn't, but still... Oh, here it is, yep. Alright, do the corners on this one. Oops. I don't know if I had that in there properly, why it didn't cut. Probably not. I do like that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, this one here. Now put your... Oh, I missed one. Missed corner. I didn't do the back of that one yet. Must do that. Must do the back one of it. Got to do this other side. Okay. Now, put lots of glue on here. Now, some people do more than one. It doesn't matter how much you put on there. As long as you make it, you know, this way, then you can't see that there's a paper clip there. And this makes a good embellishment. It's your face again. This makes a good embellishment for your journal, see? Really does. There you go. Now, I've got some green. I'm heading for the green here, flat out, aren't I? I've got this green, but there's a lot of thicknesses here, so let's see if we can just take a bit off. Just pull that apart. It won't matter. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to make a difference anyway. If it's a bit of lace, there's a bit of lace in it. Material and lace things. Okay. Righto. Come on. If I give it a bit of a encouragement, it might flatten down a bit. That's better, isn't it? Look at that. got it. I'm going to take this bit off, because I don't like it a bit too daggy. Not too daggy. Just a bit daggy. Okay, we've had some storms here the last few days. It's been, oh, it was yesterday, must have been yesterday. It was bad, oh dear. But anyway, it was, everybody's all right, and there was no, I don't know what sort of damage there was in the town, because I haven't heard anything. I went on to the Facebook page for the town, I couldn't see anything. And there's anything bad happened, so I hope it didn't. Hope nothing bad went on. I want a dangly thing again, but maybe if I got a piece of, you know what, I might use a piece of this, because I thought, well, I'm going to have a bit of that. Or, hang on, a bit of this, bit of that. Yes, let's stick on some of this. Or have we got flat piece? Have we got a flat back pearl in here? I thought about putting a piece in when I was going through the stuff. Oh, Sonya, you must have... No. What do I do with it then, I wonder? I might decide just to use this one. It's like I didn't really like to use that one because it's sticky on it. Oh, here it is. Here we go. I don't want to get sticky all over the business. Now, I don't know if I like that. It's a bit heavy. It's gone like the middle part. Yeah, it's gone a bit too... Yeah, maybe that's better. Turn over. Turn over a bit. What do you think? Now, I need some sort of embellishment on that, like a flower or piece of something, don't we? There's some goodies in this. I like the goodies in here. Leaves, but they're very fine, they're see-through, and you're not going to be able to see them. Leaves, I have plenty of those. Yeah, where's that box? I had a box here I'm going to take out with me to the lounge room as well, because I wonder, what do I do with that? I want to take it out there, because it's got good bits in it. I'm going to use. Where'd it go? It's on the table, no. Oh, Sonya, you're amazing. Probably sitting here looking at me and I can't see it. I had a box of die cuts and I thought, well, I'm going to take them out too, because then I can use those. And it's gone. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't believe this. Yeah, well, I do. Because usually if I'm going to take something to the lounge room, I sit it over here. If I want to take something out and finish working on it with it, which I haven't done a lot of. Here it is. I've got some, I accidentally stuck stuff on it. Here we go. Now I'll get a leaf or something in here. I've got lots of little bits in. People look at these little hearts, aren't they beautiful? I've got all these bits that I've been sent to, like people have cut out for me, or got me from somewhere. Envelope. Yes, I'm definitely going to use an envelope on here, on one of them. So where's what I wanted? Give me that. Okay. I'll just look at the thing again for a minute. A leaf, a vocal piece, something, vocal point or some sort of thing. Just anything that's going to go and look nice on here. Righto. Why am I talking weird? Ah, dear. Oh, I'm having a day. Actually, I had a good sleep too. That's another thing that makes me cheery. When I get a good sleep. Well, it wasn't that amazing, but it was better than usual. It was better than the usual. So, ow. Oh, pinch me finger. Oh, dear me. Now put it there, Sonya, where you would usually say you were going to put it. And let's see what we can do with these. Right, this bit's not cut out yet. I've got some more die cuts yesterday. Oh, day before maybe. Dies. Oh, look, I like that. I'm even thinking I'm going to get a bit less of this. You'd think I didn't have any of it, wouldn't you, the way I'm fiddling around here with this small piece. But I didn't know if I wanted a lot of wish those young fellas had stopped going up down the street like that. I really do. Looks like our neighbours across the road are moving out now. They're originally from Egypt, the lady and the man across the road. And they have a couple of little children. They had a little boy when they came there. She's a little girl, Simpson. The little boy's actually nearly as tall as her, but I didn't think they were there that long. I don't think they were. This is not going for me. Things don't work sometimes, you know. You got to be persistent, though. You can't just give up on it. Where's you go away and come back, they say, if you think something's not working. You got to leave it alone and then come back after and see what's what with it. Okay, so I didn't put any lace of any sort yet. So I might just put this one on here. That's too big. A little smaller bit. Covering up the whole thing if I do this. I love this piece. This is vintage. This is off an old bedspread. Absolutely beautiful old bedspread that would have been once in the day. Now that did that wrong. I needed it long. Here's me making confetti. But you know what? One day I might even use that tiny piece because you know me, I wouldn't probably not throw it away. Okay, what about this colour on the leaves? That colour for leaves? This colour for flower? No. Just nip 2 off there. Just take a couple off. See what happens then. I'm not real keen on that flower. Gee, I'm not really quick like them other people making these, am I? I can't. I watch them putting the ladies put things together, and I think, oh dear, you know. And I don't know how they do that. I just don't know. I've got the stuff ready. I thought that was a good thing. Got my stuff ready. A bit of a ribbon there. I might take just a couple of these off here too, and just use this bottom pair. I'll show you what I've got just in a minute. Besides that thing I just showed you then. Right, oh good. We're looking like we might like that. We're looking like, well, it's not good colour. Wait a minute, we need something, maybe even white. No, there's something there. They're all orange, are they? They can't be all orange, that can't be good. Here's something, whoops, missed him. These are like a sequin thing. They've got a hole in the centre. You can just glue them onto something if you want to. If you don't want to use them for a sequin. Oh, look, there's a little leaf. You know what I'm going to do with that? I'll use him, but I'll put him on a string. On a bit of string or something. Okay, come on. Give me something that's a little bit on the greenish side. Oh, I can't see a thing. This is a leaf too. Look, that's cool. I really need to do the other side as well. I really don't want to leave that. There's a gold bit for the middle. No. Yuck. Put that back. I'd be in trouble if I didn't have all this stuff, wouldn't I? I wouldn't ever be able to make anything, because I wouldn't be happy with it. Shocking I am. I need a flat thing. I need a pearly thing. I don't need one of these. They're too small, the wrong sort of texture. The whole business is all happening wrong. Okay, righto, so let's try this again. This bit here I like, but it's a little bit too pointy out. If that's the thing. It's a little bit too pointy out. Right. So I've got this piece here, and I've got those 2 bits on the bottom. And no, I don't want that. A bit of flower. No, I don't want that. What is this? Something here? This is something here we got. I have some little cut-out pieces. What about this thing? This is a piece off a sheet of Duna colour. A very small bit, right down to the wire with this, haven't we? It's a small door. It is small, isn't it? I could use a little flower part, I suppose. I don't believe that couldn't be thunder again, surely. Oh, yes, it is. Look at that. Oh, look, you should see outside. It's black as anything. Oh, wow. Must be, there's going to be a rain thing coming now. Be more thunder and raining. Oh, I think hubby just did the washing. Well, sometimes he puts it out the back, though, so we can get it dry. It's under the... We call it the get under, because you get under there. that's my idea, and I'm sticking with that. It's a get under. I don't have some of these things in the green. Oh, look, I've got a green one of those. I can't put that on there, though, because it's too late now. If I was going to put that on there, I would have put that on there while it was still apart before I stuck that down, wouldn't I? Be in between those two pieces there. Oh, dear, we're having not a very good time with this one, are we? A lot of people say my work's a lot different from other people's. So, well, it is, but that's just my style. You know, that's just the way I make things, because I just like it that way. I can't say why. I just don't know. I just don't know why. Everybody's different. I remember I used to see something in a book and think, oh, so-and-so made that, you know, like embroidering that. Now, too, I can, even before you see the person's name on some of these things, you can tell us who it's made by. That's good, isn't it, though? They've got their own designs. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just throwing stuff around. How many people have just gone click and gone away? Left me. Left me. I keep putting that cream, this what's name thing back on here, don't I? That's a shame I can't make this work. I really wanted to make this work. I was going to have a go and do a few of these. Show you what to do with them. No, that's not right, Sonya. This is what not to do, fiddle around forever. Bit of bling. I haven't got the right sort of bling with me, have I? I should have some more different things. I don't want to bump this camera. I'm going to have to do this slowly, sorry, because it all could end really bad if I am not careful. Okay, so now we've got a bit more stuff, so I can't decide just as well. Can't make decisions. Right. I need something that's going to go on there that's apricotish, sort of. Oh, dear. Okay, so what have I got here? Bits. We're more in the same colours, aren't we, really? There's this one here, button. I bet you other people, well, see, that's why they finish this, because they think, well, that looks good, and they go with it. Why can't I just say that? Why can't I say that looks good and leave it alone? I don't know. I just don't know. Flower behind that. Need a flower. Oh, I do have a thing. Look at this. I'm going to have the butterfly on there. I'm going to put this butterfly on this. I've got a thing now. I have a thing. That just doesn't look right, that bit. We need a... I don't know what I'm looking for, but I know that's not it. This here, heavier stuff, I like, yes. That bit there can go on there. The bit of pretty flower part can go on there. Righto, maybe. Or should I put something? No, don't be silly now. Just cut that off a bit shorter. Okay. Didn't need to do it on an angle. That's a bit wrong. Okay, so put that there. That like that. bit of this a butterfly. Butterfly doesn't look right to me. Do you want me to go? Because I probably should. I probably should go. I can't understand what's going on here with me ideas. I just don't understand what I'm looking for, and it's just not working for me. Maybe I think I need to do a lot more different sort of thing, but I probably don't, do I? I don't need to do a lot different sort of thing at all. Let's just put these on here and see what happens, eh? We'll put that bit down, there, like that. Right, we'll put this piece on, like that. Back up there. Okay, this piece here on. And I wanted to you must have these are like little snowflakes, aren't they? They are snowflakes. They're not what I need on here. Is there a snowflake? It's a nice little butterfly. Wish I wasn't so indecisive. It's really crazy, isn't it? It's so bad. Okay. You know what I'm going to do, don't you? I'll put this on there. It'll stay. It'll work. He's green, he doesn't need these pokey and things. He'll stick on there anyhow. He will. Okay. I wonder what was making that bumping noise, but that must be them moving them people across the street. Now this is going to have to have something behind there. I need to push a bit of stuff in there so it's going to stick. Because it's got a little lip. This has got a little lip around the edge of it, and it isn't flat. So I'm pushing this stuff in behind him, and so when I go to stick it on, it will stick down. Okay, because he's got a little lip around him, and it won't stick to the glue. So if you fill him in with something, and then put it on this. So it's going to look right. Oh, well, how I think it should be anyway, whether that's true or not, I don't know. And where's that bit of orange one, bit of apricot colour thing? And he's going to cover that over. That's not good. He won't be able to see the apricot colour behind him. Gee, that's a bit... Oh, hang on, it might work. Make that really thick though, won't it? This on here. With a bit of this thinner stuff behind. Alright. I'm sticking with them colours, aren't I? Oh dear, this is not good. Glue everywhere. Well, I'm going to have a bit to take off a bit, put it on here, and then stick that down. Oh, crikey, Sonya. It's not one of my days today, is it? Oh, goodness me. We have these days, we do. Everybody has them. Put another piece of stuff on here. Oh, dear. I don't know if I like that. It's got too much stuff stuck to it, hasn't it? It's got too much stuff stuck on it. Way too much stuff. Hang on a minute, let's get some off. Oh, crikey. Oh, dear, Sonya. Oh, hang on a minute now, that's better. That's better. Right, that's better. A bit of bling. And a bit of bling. Amazing what a bit of bling will do for things. Makes it look a lot better, a bit of bling. Oh, better put a tiny bit of glue on, not too much now. Because it's all leaking out the top of this bottle. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, because it was different anyway. I made two. Imagine me trying to produce things by the hundreds or something. I've got 2 things made in an hour, well, 45 minutes. It's not quite 45 minutes, it's 40 minutes, and I only made 2 bits. Okay, well, I haven't even finished that to my specifications. I'm still not happy with that just yet. I want to do something else with it now. Hang on a second. Where's these? Here. I'm going to put a pin in it. I'm going to put a pin in it. Where's the little ticket? Excuse me, sorry about that. What do I do with the tickets? See, that must be on the end of this string. I'm going to cut the string off, and because I'm using a little bulb pin, I don't have to worry about it coming out of there, because the bottom part is going to stay stuck. It's going to spin around. If it was a flat pin, it would have needed a little ring on the end of it, because it's not flat. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you do, because I'm babbling along here. You don't believe this? I'm going to put something on that bit now. Okay. That. But this thing is too bright. Yes. Go away. I'll just put one of these on. Like I did with the other one. I'll just put a tiny bit of glue on here, if I can get the tiny bit off here, because it's running everywhere now. Come on, I have to wipe it off. Where's my thing? Crikey. Okay. I might just close the lid of this up a bit. I think I might have it open too far. Why it keeps doing that. You think I'm putting this on the right side? Probably not. I'm not either. It doesn't matter which way it hangs down, I suppose, as long as it does. I might just try and drop a bit on here first, instead of putting it on that. There we go. Put that on there like so. And that took a long time. Makes that paper clip worth a fortune, doesn't it, really? Yeah, they say handmade stuff's worth a lot of money. Suppose it is if it takes you 4 hours to make something, or that long. It doesn't matter. I do like it. It turned out pretty good in the end, didn't it, really? Now I've got to go and do the back of them, because I can't handle it being like that. I haven't got time to do it. I might just give it a nice plainish sort of back thing. What do you reckon? Stick something really nice on the back. Say plainish, Sonya. Why do you need to be plain? This heavy piece. Heavy piece. A bit there. This is all going to come undone if I don't put a top. You can get your matches and you can seal it. I don't know if I want to do that though. It's set fire to the house. What if I dropped it? You know, I suppose I could. I hope I'm not that useless, but I'd be worried about doing that. People do. I have one of those fire lighter things I could do it with, I suppose. I just put glue on it, it'll work. Won't it? Sorry. Oh dear, now I've got something tickling my throat. Of course I would. A tiny bit of water. Chuck that in. Okay. Rightio. So I definitely want this on here because I think it looks good. And I'll put a bit of lace on. Let's put something different than that on there. Let's go with a bit wider piece down the back. That bit. That bit. And a flower. Mary, think a flower. I mean, flowers in here, but I do not want to use. I was going to make some of them too. I need to so bad make all this stuff to get it. Oh, that looks good. Now look at me go, because I've got no time left. I've decided to start crafting without taking me so long. Okay, because when I put this in the journal, I'm going to have to want it to be pretty, on both sides. You don't want to be, I'll cut that off. A bit of wire I'm cutting here with me good scissors. Look at me scissors, isn't that disgraceful? I'm sorry about that. Oh, now I've got to scratch my head. Ah dear. Okay, people, have a cheery day. Have a cheery day, everybody. I hope everybody's happy and what they're doing and they're having a good time with their journal making or scrapbooking, whatever you do. I'm sorry, I've got an itch now. The itches things are happening to me. I don't know. It doesn't quite look finished to me because it just doesn't. So I've been putting bits and pieces in little bottles because I can find them. And I've got little tiny... Now I've got 5. I'm going to just do this and then I'm going because I don't want it to go on the second one. Sorry about that, but I have to go because you'll miss the end. So I'll have to say goodbye. I'm going to put a few beads on this. And it's probably me pup trying to get in the back door because she's frightened of the thunder now. Okay, stand that up, Sonya. Doesn't matter if these are white or what colour they are. I just want a couple of little beads across the bottom of this thing. And this is a good way to make an embellishment that you can just stick on to something. So I'm going to just pin it on the bottom of here. I didn't get all them beads in there. Doesn't matter, 2's enough. And if you want to, you can actually put some glue on that clip to keep it shut so it doesn't fall open. Okay, now that looks good. It's got two good sides. This one here has only got one. I'm going to have to fasten this down a bit further down the thing, and then when you get your I'm just going to show you it in the journal on a page. I haven't actually got anything done in this today, so we're not going to be looking at that, but we're going to just put it on here like so. And then you've got, isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that look really good? And then when you put this one on, you've got both sides done. So you can... I know it took a while, but I think it's worth it in the long run. See, got 2 sides. That one hasn't got 2 sides yet. Okay, so I think that looks cool. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching and have a good day and stay safe. Bye-bye.